1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor Gear, and Femi Madariola.
What do you think?
Yeah, it is. I think it is obvious, and it speaks for itself. I mean, the whole question of stats nowadays, you know, it's quite an interesting development in recent times. I suppose, I don't know, the last 4 or 5 years, maybe more, that they get so many stats. You know, I think the next one upcoming apparently is they're going to tell you how many times the player blows his nose on the pitch, you know, and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, obviously, it's an interesting one because I have a gut feeling which says I'm not sure the stats tell the full story of a player's performance. I mean, they wear these things, don't they, on their chest, which measure how far they've run and other data, which is picked up, so which is all very clever. And it's good to see if somebody, you know, is up there running, I don't know, 10 kilometres or 6 miles in a game compared to someone else who may only run 3. But I guess there's always going to be differences depending on your position. So yeah, I've got mixed feelings about these stats. I don't think they tell the full story. That said, if the ones you read out there, 100% this and 90% that, well, you can't fault that. And if all of his long passes were 100% accurate, then that does tell a story all of its own. So I just have a feeling somehow that the game has moved too much that way. Now, when you see a substitute on the touchline waiting to come on, you see one of the coaches with his iPad, arm round his shoulder, and he's, you know, what is he saying to him? He's presumably saying, depending on the position he's coming on for, but, you know, he's probably going to say, if you're a wing back, force their defender one way or the other, depending on the strength, left-footed, right-footed, etc. Or maybe they just say, look, you know, here's the goal, get the ball in the goal. It's something as obvious as that sort of thing. So I can't really explain why. I don't really buy the sheer number of statistics now which are thrown at us. I mean, it's quite interesting at the end of a match when they put them on the screen and you see the possession. That's always quite interesting to see the possession details, number of shots, number of corners, number of offsides, and so on. You know, number of fouls committed, shots on target. And I guess that is all very useful information, but they're the team stats. When you then break that down into the individuals, I don't know, it obviously works because that's why they do it. But it's probably used in a way as a bit of a stick for the coaches to say, look, you only did this last week, you didn't do this. And there's nothing they can do to counteract that, because I still think in a strange way.
We're going to take a short break now. The Football Referee will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor Gear, and Femi Madariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deepstuff Radio or Deepstuff Records. Thank you.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, 3 beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show. His contribution's thoughtful and smart. Femi is his name. He likes to play our game, and his smart solutions come right from the heart.